Hello everyone, and there is exciting news to share today, as this may have gotten announced during the Dovetail Direct stream earlier on. Train Sim World 4 is coming soon, and yes, it will be a brand new game. It will be coming with new core routes and features. One of them is for only PC players who like modding the game are going to love, as that would be talked later in the video. Let's jump into the routes and see what core routes that Train Sim World 4 will include. The British route, East Coast Mainline, Peterborough, Doncaster. This route is 80 miles long, has 5 stations, so a big East Coast Mainline stretch with a few stations. It is a racetrack with 125 miles per hour max speed, set in today's time, will include the LNER branding with class 801. It will be bi-mode with both electric and diesel engine. It will include the Newark Castle and flat crossing, which is unique to this. There is a layer for the East Midlands class 158 if you own Midland Main Line. Class 66 will be included as well for freight. Moving on, the American route, Antelope Valley Line. This route goes between Los Angeles and Lancaster. It is 77 miles long, has 12 stations through this passenger mountain pass. You will operate Metrolink services in a modern Hyundai Rotem fleet being pushed or pulled by an AMD F125. The route is set in recent times, and it will include the recently built Vista Canyon station. This is a self-contained route, meaning that you don't have to give up the train, so it stays inside the route. It will take 2 hours to complete a run one way. Lastly, on with the new routes, there is another new route. It is an Austria one, Veralbig, which is between Lindau, Lustenau, and Bludenz. This one sits in North Austria and also by Switzerland as well. This one is 74 kilometers or 45 miles long, has 28 stations, which is a lot for Train Sim World, and more than Long Island Railroad and Brighton Main Line. You get to complete full S5 and S1 services between Germany and Austria. This route will be coming with the OBB 4024 for passenger services and DBBR 185.2 for freight services on the route. I'm looking forward to seeing these 3 new routes, and there is a new country in the game. Anybody may be watching this video may be wondering about the German route, but there is not a new route coming with this. It is already in the game. It is going to be getting upgraded to Train Sim World 4 standards. Nahverkehr Dresden, Ryza, and it will be upgraded with time of day 4 lighting, eye adaptation, etc. This will be part of the Deluxe Edition, but will be free if you already own the route. The Deluxe Edition will be a recommend buy, as it would be good value for your money. As part of Deluxe Edition, you also be getting the BR193 Vectron, which is a multi-system electric locomotive, and it will be dressed in Railpool livery. VTG branded Eelnose wagons will be included. It will be on Ryza. Dresden will be its home route but will sub into other routes. The final goodie that you also get with the Deluxe Edition is the Flying Scotsman. 4th unique steam locomotive for Train Sim World. It will be shown as modern preserved British rail. Brunswick Green 60103 with deflectors, and there will be gameplay on East Coast Main Line, Peterborough, Doncaster as her home route. It will be included with Maroon Mark II coaches. That is all with the core and deluxe content that you would be getting with Train Sim World 4. There are a lot of new exciting features that you will be getting in Train Sim World 4, and that is a big one for PC players. You get the public editor is coming to the game. Remember, this is PC only, as getting this to consoles will be a pain. Also, everything you make on there will be non-commercial distribution only. So if you want to sell something, then you would then have to sign up for the third-party partner program with Dovetail Games themselves. Another feature that Train Sim World 4 will be getting is free roam, which is a new thing to the game. You can spawn at a location where you want to spawn, as you would be spawning on foot. Select the track you want to spawn, then press tab to choose the train you want to spawn. You can then pop up the 9 map and click on the train, and finally click on where the train will end it. Furthermore, you can spawn any train that you want, no matter of country or electrification, and it will not disrupt the normal timetable. This would be very useful for the route tasks runs. There is another feature and something that I would be a fan of is photo mode. This will be great for thumbnails and getting fancy shots, which will be very nice. Photo mode will be coming to Train Sim World 4. It will have all the adjustment options for effects, exposure, and brightness. Another feature coming to the game is Scenario Planner 2.0. Along with Scenario Planner 2.0, it will let you set the weather to your scenario. One way you would work around this in the past is going to timetable mode and modify it by using custom weather or use a dynamic weather preset, but now you can set it through Scenario Planner 2.0. You can set paths as well, so not only A to B, but you can do C and D as well in one scenario, which is awesome. Livery Designer has been updated to 2.0 as well, and it will be with a new user interface and will make it more friendly. It will have custom text as you can type in something instead of having to place letters on the livery individually. You can also have up to 1000 layers on your livery. There is also going to be volumetric fog, which will make fog realistic on a TOD 4 route. Light beams will be going against the fog. This will be on headlights and station lights, basically every light source as you think of. Lastly, this was one of the features that was shown in a couple rush hour routes, and that is passenger dioramas. You will see passengers dragging suitcases, holding phones. You will get cafes in East Coast Mainline that passengers will interact with the seating areas on there as well in reasonable times of day as well. That is all the features that you get in Train Sim World 4. That is it for this video. Links are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and if you like news content of Train Sim World, make sure you hit the subscribe button, give this video a like and comment on what you think about Train Sim World 4.